Hi, my name is Arexi Pukanikan, and we're thankful today, tomorrow, and most definitely yesterday. At what cost? I'm thankful. I'm thankful for the ballers everywhere. Any sports league, I'm thankful. What? They're balling. They're balling. Makes me ball. We're all balling. I'm thankful for the ballers. Week 12 in the NFL just went past. Offensive ballers. Well, you know who's thankful. You know who's grateful? The man himself, Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston in the snow, even though it was against the Steelers, and they did take the dub against the Steelers. Let's just get that out of the way. I wanted the Steelers to win. I thought no way in hell Browns pull this off. They do. In the snow with Jameis Winston. And not only am I thankful for Jameis Winston, not only am I thankful for the AFC North overall for being such a entertaining division, I'm thankful for Gridiron Football, for American football, because that was one of those games where you're in awe. You're watching the game, you're in awe. One of the most physical, brutal sports, involving a freaking ball. And they're having a ball and the winter snowfall. But I'm super thankful. I mean, just looking at the video footage, the angles, the shots, literally, that was art right there. I'm thankful that I got into this sport because that was just truly freaking amazing. It just looked beautiful. You snap, oh my God, the slow motion videos, Jameis Winston, off the snap with the snow, and then he's got to make a play. This is what I'm thankful for this year, and what I've been thankful for quite many years, but the appreciation only grows. It only grows. Jameis Winston just inspiring everybody. You know who else inspires everybody? Saquon Barkley. I'm thankful for Saquon. I am, bottom of my heart, so thankful for Saquon Barkley because he's single-handedly the best move I've made in my fantasy league. I haven't even talked much about my fantasy league this year or my fantasy team, but brother, the one consistent homie, the one consistent baller who's just balling every week, no matter the cost, no matter the opponent, Saquon Barkley. I don't know what I would do without Saquon Barkley in my team, to be frank. So Saquon, I am so thankful for it. I'm so thankful for it. I'm so thankful. Seriously. I'm so thankful. Okay, let's fast fire a couple more names, a couple more quarterbacks. We started off with Jameis Winston, a couple more quarterbacks that I'm thankful for. Tua Tagovailoa. I'm thankful for your brain. Top passer of week 12. I don't think it took any damage. 317 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. What up? Ever since week 8, it's been looking pretty good for Tua. And I'm thankful. I'm thankful that you're one tough half Samoan brother. Like, seriously, you're just something with those genes. It's really kicking in right now. And I believe in it. I believe in you. Thankful for you, Tua. I'm also thankful for Baker Mayfield. Baker, I'm thankful for the touchdown celebrations. Like, for a second, when he did the rushing touchdowns, I was like, all right. Like, for a second, I was like, because it was a little bit sketchy. Like, they might have thrown a flag on the play, like something, right? There was a little bit like, But I'm thankful that there's a man with that confidence and that kind of like playfulness. It's fun. We're having jokes here. We're taking little fun jabs at each other. It's all in good fun, goodwill. It's just, what is happening to the New York Jets? It's impossible. But thank you, Baker, for the touchdown celebrations. I'm looking forward to a few more this season. And last but not least, Bo Nix. Hey, dude. You know what? I'm thankful that you're just being yourself. Buddy. Just be continue, keep on being yourself. And more people will be thankful. You guys realize how also with Bo Nix, there's not that much like drama with him either. He's kind of just playing football. He's kind of just playing football and cares a lot about it. Like, you can see that I love you. Just be yourself. Just keep on being yourself, man. Just keep on literally doing what you've been doing the past 12 weeks in the NFL, plus a couple weeks of the preseason. Yeah, dude, I'm thankful that you're just you, man. Yeah, dude, fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah, I'm so thankful. I'm literally going to start, cry happy tears and stuff like that. Okay, but that was the offense. That was the offense of Week 12. The defense of Week 12. Ooh, mama. I gotta tell you, this is one of those rare occasions where I gotta fully like dick ride this till then. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Lions, Dan Campbell, and then also the defensive coordinator. This guy, no problem. It's it's almost like I'm saving the praise. Because I could see myself just making like a 15-minute section praising the defensive coordinator of the Lions, right? And I will in the playoffs, because I know in the playoffs there'll be one game where they're matched up against a monster and then they only score like one touchdown or something. I know that will happen. So I'll give you the praise later, but as of right now, I'm just thankful for the Lions. I'm just saying, Dan, of course, running the whole show, the big picture things. But, hey, dude, I'm thankful for you guys for making me look like a freaking genius out here. Like, I know, dude, I got the best picks in the NFL on the internet. Like, that's how the Lions are making me look right now. I said in the beginning, this is, again, we have to remind every time there has to be a level of consistency here. I said Lions are going to ball out in the NFC. I said they're going to the Super Bowl from the NFC side. They're kind of proving me right now. They're proving me very right. They're making me look like a genius. Lions. I'm so thankful for you guys. And I'm going to be even more thankful. I know that for sure. When you guys make the Super Bowl, just keep it up. Just keep it up, guys. I know you guys are going to be thankful too. It's just a wonderful time right now. right? It's just everyone's thankful. Everyone's thankful. Even the Cowboys. Even the Cowboys are thankful. Cowboys are thankful that karma is real. Oh, my dear Lord. Cowboys. Before week 12, you could say it's going to be a little bit difficult for the Cowboys to find something that they're thankful for. Hey, dude, maybe if Jerry says, hey, you got a large one on you, maybe you're thankful for that. But anyways, the Cowboys are thankful that karma is real. Oh my, karma. This is just full display evidence that karma is real. Karma was on the Commanders' side week 8 when they went against the Chicago Bears. Jaden Daniels threw the Hail Mary. Bam. Now, this was a perfect example that karma does exist. Karma exists in the realm of the NFL. Week 8, about a month ago, Jaden Daniels throws the Hail Mary, wins them the game against the Chicago Bears. And now Commanders matching up against the Cowboys. Realistically, this should have been Commanders' win right here. But no, karma is as real as it gets. Karma came back pretty much exactly 1 month later after the Hail Mary and said, hey, let me balance things out a little bit. Oh, yeah. And karma was on the side of the Cowboys this time. It wasn't on the side of the Commanders. Oh, the extra point. Oh my God. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Karma came in to claim its next victim. But let's just say Cowboys are thankful. Oh man, are they thankful. They're going to keep up the thankfulness. And maybe it'll be on their side more. I don't know. Either way, Cowboys enjoying some of that Thanksgiving blessings. Going into week 13, I'm thankful for the NFC West. Last thing to get out the way, I'm very thankful for the NFC West. I mean, these guys, I predicted last week that the Seahawks were going to upset the Cardinals, Cardinals being at the number 1 spot of the NFC West. But look at that. Seahawks, in a way, upset the Cardinals. And now you got 2 teams that are 6 and 5. Is it 2 teams that are 6 and 5 in the NFC West and 2 teams that are 5 and 6? Like, it's almost, yeah, it's just like very simply put in a way. And then now there's a free for all until, the playoff picture becomes Rilla and Rilla. Let's see, NFC West. Yeah, 2 teams that are 6 and 5, 2 teams that are 5 and 6. It's still just a free for all, and they got to figure it out with 5 weeks to go of the regular season. I mean, this is crazy. Time flies fast when it comes to the NFL regular season. All right, but that's who I've been thankful for last week. But going into week 13, we got we were talking about Tua, right? Tua is a talented man, and the Dolphins, a talented team, but it's been a bit of a roller coaster ride for them, bit of bumpy roads this season. So Dolphins, they go against the Packers. And the playoff picture looks very sketchy right now. It does look very sketchy. It just, for the Dolphins at least. Packers should be relatively safe if I check the percentages. Currently, they're at 92% to make the playoffs, which is pretty good percentages. So it is definitely looking a little bit sketchy for the Dolphins. They're sitting at a currently 19% chance of making the playoffs. It's sketchy, but Miami do this for Florida. You know, Florida would be thankful for the Miami Dolphins for everything that's been happening. You know, almost like geologically to the place, it's a little fucked up, right? Like, it's not fun to see at all. So Dolphins, let's buck up a little bit, because I'm super thankful for the Dolphins. I'm also very, very thankful for Mike McDaniels, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Devon Achane, like all those guys. But let's see that it's not all been lost, you know, because like the basis is there. It's just, let's perform so we can be even more thankful. Dolphins versus Packers. I'm going to go with the Dolphins. Right, you guys can keep yourselves within the game, within playoff contention. Dolphins versus Packers. And it's going to be a tough one. You're going to be away. You're going to be in Lambeau Field. Packers home court. But, hey, show me what you got, Tua. Right? Because we haven't even seen one of those dominant Tyreek Hill games. Right? I'm thinking maybe they just throw a couple deep balls against the Packers. But that's just me. Thankful either way of the result. Because Packers they're fire. Who can hate against the Packers? Steelers versus Bengals. Oh, I said this already. As much as I'm thankful for the AFC North and all the entertainment they've been providing me the past 2 years, because last year AFC North was even crazier, if you can believe it or not. Steelers, they go against the Bengals, and oh man, let's just say, again, this is a little bit one of those where Bengals have a lot to lose, and the Steelers, although they don't have a lot to lose, it's just, this is kind of when we get to figure out how serious they are, especially on the defensive side. If you can actually contain Joey B with Jamar Chase and T. Higgins and all the other guys, if you can genuinely keep them at bay, then I'm very. Last week it was just weird. You know, it's Jameis Winston. Maybe he prayed a little extra hard. You know what I'm saying? And there was the snow. It was a little bit weird circumstances. But now everything should be normal. You know, I don't think there's going to be snow either way. If there is snow, let's just say Steelers are going to be a little bit more experienced. And that's the point I'm trying to get out. It's time to get serious for the Steelers. You know what I'm saying? Because I genuinely think, like, no shit, they've been fucking, like, actually serious the whole time. But now is kind of time to show that, okay, that Browns loss was just a fluke. Bengals, it's no biggie. Like, none of this affects us. We'll be easily up there contending in the playoffs against whoever, against Patrick Mahomes, whoever, right? Steelers defense, let's do this. I know you're going to be tested. Let's do this. Let's keep him at bay. All right, I'm thankful I'm thankful for Russell Dubs. I'm thankful for Mike Tomlin. I'm thankful for Steelers Nation. I'm thankful for George Pickens. I'm thankful for Najee Harris, Mike Williams. I'm thankful for the Moonball. I'm thankful for you, Pittsburgh. Let's get this done, Steelers Nation. All right. Oh, man. Steelers versus Bengals. And, it almost sucks. Like, guys, I have to, it almost sucks a little bit that we're in this, we're going into week 13 into the 2024 NFL season. And it hurts my heart that Bengals are sitting at a 4-7. It does. But in the most fucked up way, this is if the Steelers win this one, which I really genuinely hope they do. If the Steelers win this one, I'm very thankful for Joey B, and I almost just want to do him a favor and just rip that Band-Aid off quick. Like, I'd almost feel extra bad if they somehow squeeze their way into the playoffs and then they lose the first playoff game. It's just like, why did we go through that whole gauntlet? Like, let's just be honest here and just rip the Band-Aid off quick, but fast, one swift, and then it's done. No more pain. All right. Thankful either way for AFC North for all they've given me this season. Eagles versus Ravens. Last matchup that I have to talk about because it is a juggernaut matchup. Both efficient as hell, offensively, defensively. I mean, look at the two running backs that are, going head-to-head in a way. Saquon versus freaking Derrick Henry. Like, bruh. I'm thankful for those two ballers, of course, because they're balling as hard as they can get. It's going to be up to the Eagles' defense to contain Lamar Jackson Jr. and all his ways. Okay, because at this point with Saquon Barkley and then you got A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith, I'm not worried offensively. I'm just worried about how many points you're going to let Lamar Jackson Jr. score on you. All right, but with all this being said, I believe in the Eagles. I really do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys, right? You guys have a great... And again, I seem like the biggest Lamar Jackson Jr. hater right now. But listen, I am making these decisions based purely on Denver Broncos having a better seeding in the AFC. That's it. I'm just a selfish motherfucker. I want to be as thankful as I could be myself. So yeah, Steelers Nation, all those guys, everybody, Eagles. Let's just do this. Show AFC what's up. Give a better chance for Broncos one way or another. And Eagles, let's take this one. Let's take this one at the home court of the Ravens. Because you know what? It's at this point, it's very obvious that Lamar Jackson Jr. has a lot of talent and is able to produce a lot. But I don't know. I feel like it's a bit of the same thing with the Bengals, where it's just I feel you guys, the basis is good, but to go all the way, where is it? We need to see it. All right, but going into week 13, those are my picks. I even got Eagles taking this one 20-16. I'm going to write this down. I want to do that pick just because I felt it in my gut. God came down and said it's 20-16. That's how the Eagles are winning this one. Boom. Am I going to put 100 euros on this? Yeah. Probably. Yeah. And I'll be extra thankful for the parlay. Just. Anyway, I'm thankful, man. Who else are we thankful for? What kind of other ballers? What kind of other sports leagues? You know what I'm saying? You know who I'm thankful for? I'm thankful for Max Verstappen. But before we get there, Las Vegas Grand Prix just went by. George Russell is the winner of the Las Vegas Grand Prix 2024. And by winning this, he officially joins the elite group of elite drivers that have multiple race wins in the 2024 F1 season. Which means at this point, everyone in McLaren, Red Bull, and Ferrari, so the top three teams, all the drivers from these teams have multiple race wins, with the exception of Sergio Perez. Every single driver from McLaren, Red Bull, and Ferrari. Carlos Sainz won 2, Leclerc won 2, Norris won 2, Piastri won 2, Hamilton won 2, George Russell now won 2, Max Verstappen won more than 2, and here we are with Sergio. So, Checo, I'm sincerely thankful for you, Checo, for showing how elite the rest of the other drivers are. Seriously. You have been the perfect controlled variable. When they write a scientific paper, you got to have a couple control tests. You are the control, brother. You are the control. You're there. Hey, I'm thankful that you're there. But I'm also thankful that you're showing us a different perspective. I really do. And I appreciate that. So from the bottom of my heart, I'm thankful for you, Checo. I really am. But going on to his teammate, Max Verstappen. 4-time drivers champion, Max Verstappen. He joins an elite club of race car drivers, Sebastian Vettel and Alain Prost, I think. Those are the only other two that have 4. And then, above those two is pretty much Schumacher and Hamilton. So really think about it, all right? Well, first of all, there's some patterns here that are pretty interesting. The fact that, Sebastian Vettel did that for time, and now Verstappen 4-time, both young bucks driving for Red Bull. And I got to tell you, Max Verstappen, I'm thankful for the race car driver that he is. If this season it would have been some other driver's champion, I don't know if I'd be this thankful currently. Truthfully, I don't know if I'd be this thankful. But the way Max drove this year, it's just, I'm thankful that he still embodies the traditional race car driver. The traditional race car driver. He's not. Nah. And you know what traditional race car driver? You don't let anything slide. No. Nah. You want to overtake me? Go ahead. I'd like to see you try. I'm thankful for you, Max. I'm thankful for the person you are. I'm thankful for the race car driver you are. I'm thankful for the big balls that you carry between your two legs. Max Verstappen, 4-time champion. I've been there the whole way through, brother. All 4. And I'm thankful to have been a part of this and to witness greatness, because I do think you are one of the greatest. Last year, guys, last year qualifying Monaco, 3/10 gain in the last sector. Get the fuck off my shit. Get the fuck off my shit. Fuck you. Max Verstappen. Guys, oh my God, Adrian Newey is leaving Red Bull and Red Bull is going to be rebuilding and Max Verstappen is questioning his future with Red Bull. He's still with Red Bull next year, right? Yeah, all right. See, yeah. Guys, just wait till next F1 season and then watch Verstappen still get podiums in a horrible, underperforming Red Bull, and then people are going to be like, oh my God, look at this. I'm so thankful for, how talented he is, while everyone barely gives him any praise right now. It's like, right. He's just like, right. It's more, that's the most... It's instead of being thankful for witnessing one of the most dominant and talented champions of all time in the sport, people are just going, oh, Lando fucked it up, oh, McLaren fucked it up. It's like, oh, it's the other person's fault. It's like, nah, dude. Nah. Max, I'm so thankful for you, man. 2 races to go of the F1 season. I'm going to do a little bit of a season recap next time around, but we got Qatar. We got a little sprint weekend ahead of us. 2 races to go, and you might be thinking, okay, well, drivers, champions wrapped up, constructors is kind of wrapped up, and man, what else is there really? Why would you tune in to watch the last 2 races? Valtteri Bottas points. That's all I'm going to say. Valtteri Bottas points. Valtteri Bottas points is going to happen during the sprint or during in race weekend. I don't care. Bottas points is the point I'm trying to make. With that being said, Bottas can win the freaking sprint race for all I care. Pole position. Let's just give it to Mr. Saturday. Let's just, Sure, buddy. We'll make you feel good. You're complaining a little bit. Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. You're going to have a 7-time world champion as your teammate next year. I think you got to start getting used to having a competitive teammate that's going to run you up, man. Leclerc. Hey, brother. I know you're goddamn thankful that Carlos Sainz is going to Williams next year. But I'm telling you right now, be thankful for the situation you're in right now, because next year it's going to look a hell of a lot different for you, buddy. So Leclerc, you handsome, rich, talented bastard, right? Hey, save some pussy for the rest of us. What? Just, alright. Charles Leclerc, get the pole position. And just because he pissed me off a little bit, and I'm thankful for this Formula One driver as much as I am thankful for Max Verstappen, Carlos Sainz Jr. is going to win Qatar. Because why not? Just to show a little bit of a middle finger to Ferrari. Go fuck yourself. There we go. Leclerc. Sainz. And last but not least, hey, UFC China just went past last weekend. Oh, I'm thankful. For these Chinese mixed martial arts artists, MMA artists, mixed martial artists. Just a quick recap. Xiaolong, 3rd round TKO against a Vietnamese dude. There's some historical context there, but 1-2 straight down the pipe. Couple freaking hammer fists after that. Boom. I like that in the prelims. Shi Ming. Brutal head kick KO. I mean, just. This was pretty much the same kick that Valentina Shevchenko pulled off. This is just head kick. You go up high, full force. I'm thankful that as a kid, my mom never took an MMA class. Holy shit. I'm telling you, Shi Ming kind of very exactly has the build that my mom has. Like, literally, I think they're the same size. They wear the same glasses. I mean, like, so I'm so thankful that Mama never decided to take a couple kickboxing courses. Hey, yo, I'd be a little bit more fucked up now. Hey, brother. Hey, dude. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Mom. I forgot to defrost the chicken. What? Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Okay, and then we go into the main card. Zhang Mingyang. Round 1, TKO, short elbow, timed it perfectly, makes a statement. He's going to be climbing the ranked ladder next in the light heavyweight division. And I'm just thankful we got another skilled male MMA athlete in the UFC. This is exactly what I needed. This is exactly what I want. And also, this is probably the biggest sized fucking Chinese dude who's like literally just piecing guys up, other than the other guy who's in the boxing world. But I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very thankful for these Chinese mixed martial artists, because there might be a chance that within the next decade there's going to be a slow shift towards, maybe Dagestan was like an old school thing. Now it's all those freaking, Chinese mountain freaking guys, And talking about that, I mean, Carlos Ulberg definitely looking like he came from the freaking mountains from New Zealand or some shit. Convincing decision against Ozdemir. Ozdemir definitely always has the power. But Carlos, convincing decision. Co-main event, Yan Xiaonan, thankful again for the powerful Chinese women. Thankful that my mom isn't as powerful. Main event, Petr Yan went against Deiveson Figueiredo. I had Petr Yan winning the decision. Petr Yan won the decision against Deiveson Figueiredo. He was consistently outscoring him every round. I mean, Deiveson is still Deiveson. Deiveson ends up dropping this motherfucker still. You know, like, it's insane. Deiveson still ends up dropping Petr Yan at one point in the fight. But at this point, I'd say you put Petr in a rematch against the Sugar Show. That could be easily co-main, or it can even headline fight night. But I do think they're too big, so it's maybe like a co-main. But throw him in a co-main. Do it, bro. Especially if there is ever a weak, kind of like a weak main event, throw Petr Yan against Sugar Show, and the winner fights Merab for Merab's first title defense. Because that's the whole thing about the bantamweight division, which I'm incredibly thankful for. They're slowly becoming one of the most competitive and entertaining and active divisions in the UFC. But I mean, they're so freaking skillful. There's so many matchups to make. I'm just saying, let Merab wait an extra month or two. Throw Petr Yan against the Sugar Show. Let's make it happen. Ladies and gentlemen, Thanksgiving is tomorrow. I'm thankful for all of you. I'm thankful for Ballin at What Cost. I'm thankful for 2024. I'm thankful to be alive. I'm thankful, and I really need to piss. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, been a real pleasure. Happy Thanksgiving. Spend time with family and friends and loved ones. I will be doing that. I will be playing some American football, watching the Lions going against the Bears. Yes, tomorrow. Lions going against the Bears tomorrow. Hello. I need an answer. I think it is. Either way, Dan Campbell going to be putting in the work. Thanksgiving or not, turkey legs, stuffing, cranberry sauce. I'm thankful. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you to you. Thank you to the world. Thank you to the Mother Nature. Thank you to God. I'll see you guys next week.